it's Saturday 21st of August and Tom and I are off on another mini adventure. It's Tom, me and the bike and we're off to the south of France. Let's have a look. Well, we've got a 3:30 ferry to catch, so we better go. Well, I'll just hop on the back and we'll be off. Portsmouth. We had a ride pretty hard to get here in time. As you can see, they're just boarding the cars behind us. Met up with some hardened bikers. They've given us a few tips and we're ready for the off.
And a woo?
Woo!
So Laure, tell us where we are.
Well, we're in a little town called Coutances in France. It's our first full day here. Woke up in Cherbourg and took a nice little countryside road down to Coutances. Stopped here for a cup of tea and an eclair. Beautiful cathedral behind us. Might have a quick look inside and then off to Mont Saint-Michel next.
Woo!
Woo! Yeah.
Oh, we've just stopped to buy this bottle here. This is sort of an aperitif for sort of Calvados, but not as strong.
Mixed with cider.
Mixed with cider. Very nice. I didn't have too much.
I'm glad I'm not wearing my motorbike outfit.
It's a lovely day, isn't it? Slightly damp, but we're optimistic. And at the moment we're in Nantes. And we've got, I think, an hour and a half journey, no, hour and 40 minutes journey to Sablé-d'Olonne on the Atlantic coast, where we'll probably do a bit of swimming and sunbathing.
Have you got your swimming trunks packed in the top box?
Yeah, they are easily accessible. Slightly optimistic. Who knows?
Well, let's get going.
Woo!
You didn't touch it.
I'll touch it now. Ready?
Okay. Right, perfect sunbathing and swimming weather.
Yeah.
Take my motorbike back.
Here she goes. holiday is this? What's the next plan?
We're going to another beach.
We can't get enough of beaches, not in this weather. Right, so next stop, La Rochelle.
Next stop, La Rochelle.
Okay. Woo!
The sharp-eyed among you will have spotted that I'm wearing sunglasses, and that is because it is officially sunny. After a couple of days riding through the rain, we've arrived in La Rochelle. It's Monday evening, and there's a bit of sunshine. It's a really pretty town. Weren't sure what to expect. It's kind of medieval, lots of medieval quarters, big towers, an old port. So we're going to go for an evening stroll, and nice being outside maybe, and then tomorrow, if it stays like this, hit the beach. Ice cream. So Tom, it's Tuesday today, a nice blue sky behind you, and it looks like you've headed to the beach.
We've headed to the beach. It's a lovely day. It's the first sort of full sunny day we've had since being in France. And well, we're here, we have the beach, but we don't have any sea. Look.
Ah, that could be a bit of a problem for our early morning swim before we hop on the motorbike.
So it looks like we're going to miss out on our morning dip.
Oh no. Well, the good news is we're heading to Martin Heathers now. Maybe they've got a pool.
Well, I hope so. Ready?
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 Now, baby.
Yeah, but don't sit on it.
Then it's hot.
Harry, what happened?
My dad was driving a Jeep,
Right.
and he came up the hill with the Jeep on the grass,
Yeah.
and he couldn't see what his lights were broken.
Okay.
And he couldn't see what was going on,
Right.
and he didn't know the eagle was there.
Ah.
So Dad exactly crashed into the eagle.
Oh. And what happened to the eagle? Let's have a look. It looks a bit skew-whiff, doesn't it? The tips of the wings.
Yeah, if you want to straighten it up, there's a little bar underneath. Can you see this bar here?
Yeah, I got it.
That bar under there was bent. So if you can bend that back up, it'll be straight again.
And what
so
happened?
we're gonna get Bill to fix it again.
And what about the Jeep? How did that fare?
Oh, shoot.
Let me see. Ah, yes. Looks a
That's
bit.
the scratch with the eagle.
Ah. What did your dad say when he did that?
Very bad things.
He said bad things.
Can you see?
Yeah, I see.
No, I'm talking to her. Can you see?
Yep.
Exactly, he cracked this bit. He scratched that bit and broke that light.
Yeah. Okay.
nothing happened to the glass or anything here. And there's one scratch on this side.
Okay, that's cool.
Should we see the rest of the garden?
Yep. It's rather warm. I think, what do we say? It's about 28 degrees?
No, more.
30 degrees?
I reckon it's 30.
At least 30 degrees. And these two crazy people have just donned every piece of leather they own. I want one. Okay, I say bye, Tom and Laura. Bye. They're off. Right. Laura, can you give us a little rundown of what we've been up to since we left Martin and Heather's?
Okay, well we left Martin Heathers, it was on Thursday afternoon, and we rode through the real heat of the day till we got to, we were aiming for Poitiers, but we went through quite a nice village and stopped and looked for somewhere to stay a bit earlier because we were getting a bit tired and starting to get dark. Met a biker who had 18 bikes and he recommended a hotel to us, so we stopped there for the night, and it's now Friday afternoon. So we woke up and it was pouring with rain. We managed to sort of get on the road before it started raining again. And the sun's come out, we've dried out, and we've got to this little town which is called Azay-le-Rideau. Let me just get that right. Quite a pretty little town, and this is the first castle in the Loire Valley that we visited. It's in the 16th century French Gothic style, built more for sort of ornamentation than sort of defence. So we've just got here and we're about to look around.
Okay.
Good?
Right then.
Let's
Lead
go.
the way. Look at that. Film that. Looks like a blacksmith thing going on here. They don't always do it in the middle of the grounds though. I've got my confused look on again, haven't I? It's like,
Yeah.
does it give any reason why there's a blacksmith thing there, or?
Absolutely none whatsoever. All I know is that there was an English garden created here
Yeah.
at some point, and then there's what's called a 15th century cannon walk, which is a terrace in front of the chateau for storing artillery, and apparently that the river was deviated so that it would go past that cannon walk to create a sort of mirror for the architecture. So it all sounds good, but absolutely no idea why we've got random bits of...
Should we go and see that gigantic gramophone over there?
Yeah. That's sat nav, isn't it?
Good old Satty.
A trusted friend.
Look, Martin and Heather's, and then it details all the roads we've taken on the way back. So when I plug it into the computer back home, it'll show little routes.
Brilliant.
Pretty good, huh? Hang on, Law. Why is there a gate behind you? Why don't we go in?
Can't bother to pay to go into the Abbey.
Shall I just sort of film it from the gates then?
Probably best.
What is
not
it,
that
Laura,
we're
anyway?
cheapskates, it's just that
We don't have
lots
time.
of castles
We
and
don't have
abbeys and
time.
things. Can't see everything.
Can't see everything.
It's quite attractive. Biggest group of monastic buildings in France, apparently.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay. That's a wrap then.
it's a wrap.
Give us a woo. We're back in Cherbourg. We've just come from Bayeux, where we saw the tapestry, had a look around the town, saw the cathedral, that kind of thing. And we're just waiting for the ferry. So,
Bit cold, isn't it?
yeah, we're quite pleased about all our motorcycling gear today, whereas before we've been sort of a bit too hot. So it's been a nice old trip. Did a nice loop through France.
And then next stop is Poole, I think.
Next stop Poole, but we went through Normandy, Brittany, then
Atlantic coast.
Atlantic coast, the Dordogne, Loire Valley,
And then back through Normandy.
and then back through Normandy, and et voila. So it's been a bon vacances, and let's see what we get up to next time. Bye.